I have a very simple project hosted on GitHub and developed locally in the Visual Studio Code. Both within the local VS Code and GitHub, Parasoft C test will be used to check compliance with the MISRA C 2025 guidelines. On the desktop, I am using C test integrated into my VS Code to check the code against a subset of rules for performance reasons, and the GitHub actions will ensure that complete check is performed using C test when the pull request is created. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new branch I will be working on, and I'm implementing a main loop function together with the helper function. Now I will use C test to execute the analysis of the modified code. When the analysis is done, I can see the problems reported directly in my IDE. Here we can see 4 violations of the MISRA rule 11.11, which say that the value of a pointer is used as a controlling expression of the if statement and as an argument to the negation operator. All of those are reported in one function. With C test, we can leverage generative AI capabilities to provide detailed information about the reported violation and to suggest a fix for it. C test provides AI with the appropriate context, including rule documentation details, and uses chain of thought reasoning to achieve the best possible recommendations. I chose explain violation for one of those violations, and now I can review the information provided by the GenAI together with the proposed fix. Of course, all AI-generated recommendations should not be taken for granted, but should be manually reviewed for completeness and accuracy. I can now apply those proposed changes into the editor and review whether I agree with them. Alright, so please note that in this case, AI provided proposal to fix all 4 of the reported violations at once. All these changes look good to me, so I choose to keep them, and now I can rerun the analysis to see if the problems are really gone. We can see that no problems are reported anymore, so I am ready to push the changes to the server. But before I will do it, I will also review the report generated by the Parasoft C test during the analysis. We can see that indeed no problems are reported, but there is one suppressed violation. It is a violation of rule MISRA C 2025, rule 20.15, which is one of those rules that have been recently renumbered. And in the suppression reason message, we can see that this suppression has been automatically applied by the tool based on the existing suppression of equivalent rule 21.1 from MISRA C 2012. And if we take a look at the message.h file, we can see that this is the rule that has been previously suppressed. This optional C test auto-suppression mechanism, based on the existing suppressions of equivalent rules, makes the process of migrating between the 2 versions of the coding guidelines much easier. All right, so now we are ready to push our changes to the server and create a pull request on GitHub. This will trigger complete MISRA compliance analysis to be performed on the server. we can see the status of our pull request directly on GitHub. And when the analysis is finished, we can see that the complete server run found one more issue that has not been spotted in the local run. It says that an inactive field, union member field I, is red, while the field that was written to was F. Let's review the actual execution path that causes this problem. And indeed, we can see that inside create float message function, we set the value of F, but the message kind is incorrectly set to int32 instead of float. This looks like a simple fix which we could do directly on GitHub, but let's go back to the VS Code for now. Where we can also import the results from the GitHub run into our IDE. So now we can go to the place which contains the problem, make a fix, and push it back to the server. Now, if we go back to the pull request on GitHub, we can see that the scan has been re-executed automatically. And when the analysis is done, we can drill into the details, and we can see that all the checks, including MISRA compliance check, has now passed, so our pull request is ready to be merged into the master branch. All right, so that concludes our demo for today.